Hello. Or I shouldn't say hello. This is part of two of cups. Uplifting you maybe. We shall see. I got a bit scared before if you saw the video because this is part two, but I have just started to put down the cards, yeah? I have one card down, yeah? But I got scared somehow. Yeah. But when you talk about energies like this and the consequences, it's weird. This here, this is fantastic. This is Paolo Santo. And I have to just cleanse myself a bit, yeah. And also, I have spoke about weirder things, right? So I cleansed this card because this card I have talked about suicide and manipulation and things like that. When I hold up this card is supposed to be one of the best cards in the whole deck of the tarot. Hmm? This is the two of card. This is marriage. This is a body that works. This is cheering on. This is. And I light a candle also. We have to have much on this. Yes, I will have it here. And the flame, yeah. And also, we thank the fire, the element of fire. So just cleaning this in the smoke of the palace and everything here also. Because this card, I would like to still have the energies of this is also love and this is trust between partners. And the partners can be something in the health department. It can also be marriage between a husband and a wife, yeah? Or a spouse is the correct word, I believe. It can also be, it can be same, but it can be you entering a successful company. Are you start up a business or if you find yourself, yes, and you do it good. That is what this card really is. It is a connection and unity card. And before I attracted so very negative energies. So I had to clean it a bit. Yes. I have talked about suicide. And why not to do it? I've talked about Kundalini. And the Kundalini, right, is actually you getting along with yourself, actually. Somehow. It is confusing. But the King of Wands appeared suddenly. The King of Wands appeared. And who is the King of Wands? May it be. Maybe this is Odin, or it is one of the old or the one. I don't know the name of the one. It is the same guy, all of them, right? It's the same guy. But you see, this King of Wands, and what was Odin? Right? He was a shaman. Also, shaman have staffs, right? Wands they have. But he has that tree behind him also. So maybe this is the time he actually received the runes. Yeah. Or maybe the runes did not ever appear to him. Who can say? Maybe only him. But who do he have around the tree? May it be a Kundalini, perhaps? But it is a real dragon, this. Yeah, it is a real dragon. Oh. Actually, it's with the King of Wands. May it be, may it be. Now I hear Enya, yes, the one who sings in the movie Titanic. Yeah, when I look at the elves, yeah, right, the elven people, right. Hmm. Oh, these are fairies. No, these are the lights, maybe. Don't stand too still. Is what I read about this card. Don't stand too still. Yeah. This is partnership, right? This could be you in a marriage, hmm? With someone who is too still, planted in the soil like a tree. Hmm. And who wants to be in with one of those? I do not want to be in it with one of those. I want to be in the living world. Yes, have a marriage in the living world. And so do you. Hmm. It says here in the card, this partnership. But here, the challenge can be, look, everything just, and this just, what was that? This weird, we have to relight this up. I do not even want to relight this up. No, maybe the flame here, the fire may attract something that I don't want here. Oof, maybe we should just do like this shaman here with the tree and just stand still and pretend we are dead. Huh? Maybe the energies and the shitty things just don't see us. Maybe they will not appear. Huh? Maybe we won't get a dragon on us. Yeah, maybe we will not have a dragon around us. Whew, would be fantastic to not have that actually. Or maybe one could actually do some form of whip. So you can be the dragon a little bit. Instead of the dragon always haunting you and doing shit, you know? You know? I am not really the Kundalini, right? Yeah. We do not always get along. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. And you see, the upper world is warning about something. They are sounding an alarm. What? What? I don't really even want to continue this reading now on YouTube. What? This is the weirdest thing. They are talking about blood diseases now in my energy. This is weird. This is weird. What you know? We should ask the cards here. What is this about some blood diseases? Something. Can we have something from the cards? Someone who is undead. Someone who is undead have the blood diseases. Hmm. I don't want to have any blood diseases. Are you fucking weird with me, you stupid piece of shit? It was someone who actually, and I have just got tested for sexual trans, and blood diseases. Yeah, I got no hepatitis. Uh, I don't have hepatitis A, B, or C. Hmm? I do not have the claps, I believe it says, and I do not have gonorrhea or HIV. Hmm? Or chlamydia. I don't have chlamydia either. It's nice. And the herpes, I don't have that either. So And I do not want no fucking extra blood diseases. I have good blood in my veins. So that was the question. I just had a question here. I will put that card in because it doesn't really belong in this read. And now I will continue. It is a partnership. A partnership with someone who is firm like a tree. Firm like a tree, filled of life. Yeah. But also holds a dragon. But actually, the one who is firm like a tree and the dragon here. they are in this partnership. The message so far in this read it is not even an advice. This is partnership, healing, also feeling together. And this read, especially, I have to say it out loud, this is not for anyone in Åmotfors. And this is not for anyone in Koppom. And I am the one who actually putting out this tarot, you know? And right here, where I am in Sweden, in Åmotfors, no one has paid me, specially, money or anything else for this read. So they can enjoy it here. So if you are near me, or if you do want to take part in this, you have to pay. Because this one thing to be in some kind of I wouldn't really say debt, yeah, but in the energy transfer and shit like that, yes. Very many can hold things against you. If you owe someone money, they can claim your energy, in a matter of speaking, right? If you owe someone, if you do someone really damage, yeah, you go to prison, yeah, and you have to pay with your time and energy and shit like that, right? But when it comes to oracles and the tarot, you have to really pay. You cannot claim that anyone owes you something. Yeah, if an terror reader, right? Yeah, or one who's channeling messages, right? If one of those owes you money, you cannot claim their message or their tarot because they owes you money. Remember that. You have to pay and you have to do it openly every single time. Very important. Because when you read and you do this, this is important for me to explain and to tell. You are in the business area, yes? You are in a bit of a partnership, right? With the spiritual realm and with spirits, yeah. Souls, even. Other energies. And that is why it costs, you know? It costs something always. Like me, I do this, but when you team up and you have a good partnership, right? It is better. But I film and I post on YouTube, TikTok, I do things like that because someone will get the message. And I do not pay the price for someone else. Do what? Should I pay to do a good job and not even get any rewards, anything on the payday? Hmm? Should my good work I am doing, all of the yoga, all of the breath works, all of the tarot, all of this, and what? Should I only pay? Should I really pay money, health, mental health, yeah? My spiritual health. Should I only pay? Should I not get any rewards? Should I not even be happy at the end of the day? For me, actually doing good stuff. Or should I go around, do good stuff? Yes. Do this things, yeah? These soul things, yeah? These spiritual things, this yoga and this helping others and things like that. Telling the truth, trying to feel the best I can. Huh? Should I only be paying and not get paid for the work I actually have done, am doing, and will be doing? Because if it continues like this, the system is truly broken. And you can just turn off and we can end the whole entire world. Because this shit like this, as I have it, and I have a true Kundalini also. It's not meant, it is not supposed to be like this. No, this is the entire world for listening to this. This is world, Sivan. She holds too. The entire world is listening to this. Hmm. What will happen? So, you know what? Another interpretation appeared. It began like this. I see two more. Actually, so uh, partnership. Hmm? No matter what, partnership. Huh. One becomes grounded. Yeah, boring like a tree, or maybe firm like a tree, filled with life. Hmm? Solid on the ground, standing firm. And the other one comes up dragon, a serpent. Uh, And that I actually saw the serpent here with the fish, with the one in the around the wall. Ooh. And that is the whole world that are depending on this. And you know the story about Odin, right? And what do they call that one? That one is also a Kundalini. Ragnarok. Yeah, the serpent who bit his own tail. Hmm? And the three other climbs in is Yggdrasil. Yes? And the Yggdrasil is the 9 rounds combined. And they make out the world. Yes? The known world. Or some. But if I have it like that, only like that, this reading has no outcome because it stops there then. We cannot have it like that. No, we cannot have it like that. We want a little outcome because then it is hopeless. This so, you know what? I'm actually thinking of ending this now, actually, because I feel like it is really hopeless anyway. Do we even want to try anymore with something or anything? Do we really want to? But remember what I told you about another thing. And that thing is called the void. Huh? And actually, you don't ever want to be in the void. But it is not, for me, it is not motivation enough. It's not even motivation enough. But the void is not suicide either. But it is pretty bad. Oh, but that is ending the world. And that is why you should never ever ever do it. The price is too high. You cannot pay it. Cannot pay the cost. That is why I have never ever done a suicide. Actually. But we will have another thing. I will do this. Oh, and I will look at them again. I will have this one. And I also like not even that one, but this one. Yes. So this is a healthy body, you see? Because you know why it feels so good to actually receive a hug from someone. You know, another human being. Yes. You know why it feels so good? I can tell you. You have two of everything almost. Two of everything almost. You have two eyes. You have two holes in the nose. Yes. You have two arms, two lungs. Yeah. Two legs and so on. Yes. Yeah, no. But you know what? You only have one of. You have only one heart. Hmm. And usually, the heart is on the left side. Hmm. On everyone, the heart is on the left side. And when you hug someone and you get a hug back, you actually feel the heart on both sides. So for a little moment, you have two of the hearts also, but you have it combined. That is why a hug is a must-have. Every once in a while. But it has to be a true one. That is the thing. Not everyone can give a hug. And that, that is unity also. Romantic love. And with a healed body, yes. And you have grounded down these things in you. You have so much information. Yes. And it is dangerous information. It actually is dangerous information. Because you have a dragon who is guarding your information, your body, your tree. And this is the whole world. This actually is. If you look at these two cards, I have to hold this hand in there. If you look at these two cards, ah, can you see they look like the same? This one on the card, and it is kind of like a serpent around, right? A hailstorm of information. This is 801. 801's actually. A hailstorm of information. Yes. Ha! The star in reverse. The star. A hailstorm of information. And the star in reverse talks about despair. It talks about, you know, someone. If you see, if you think of a rock star, yeah, or a movie star, who is actually too drugged up to actually show up, huh? That is a star in reverse. and and if the star is overdoing it, yeah, the star will appear on on another plane somewhere, not where the star is supposed to be. But also I use this to disconnect, and I immediately farted. Yes. Well, no, I got sad again. These days, I am almost only sad. Yeah. Or I am in pain. I don't enjoy this so much any longer. Don't have fun any longer, and that is a problem because I have to have fun. It's important. What to do? What to do about the disappointment, about the the star who didn't show up? Ah, the world is appearing in the reverse. Yeah. What to do, I asked. And outside my window, two little girls have been playing soccer. They have been kicking a ball. And if you look at this card, in the middle here, You actually have little ball. And when I feel it in this card, I realize it is some kind of dirt on it. It is not on the card actually. But I see the ball. And the ball is in my corner, they say. So the ball is in your corner, right? And what to do about the star who didn't show up? Delayed success, failed plans, stagnation, emptiness. You would probably not feel complete if the star had shown up. If the star actually had succeeded with their plans, you have not become so. No, you have not been happy with that. So maybe it is a good thing that the star is in the disconnection. I'm farting again. There's so much gas in my stomach, and I cannot even sit properly in this kitchen. It is filled with mildew. It is worthless. Yeah, I have the windows on the full on open every day. Yes, just to air it out. I have been in touch with Eda Bostad. Yeah, it's the company's name. They don't do a shit about it. It is terrible. I have to have a little bit of water. And I have to. I don't have to. We shall see here now. Actually, something is missing in this read. Something is missing, and I cannot really see what. Yes, this card. This is the only card who isn't really shining. So, and The Shining is a horror movie. Yeah, it's an old horror movie. And this was the first card, and that was Two of Cups. That means we flip it. And you know what? We use here the world. We take the world because we have the world also there. We take this here and we flip it up to the world here. And then we use this Yggdrasil here. Yes? Huh? And we go and we find a new one to enter in this romantic love. And with this, there you have it. Yes. And now it is a good reading. It's a good reading. I will actually have a little candle lighting here. Oh, I will. And I will do this also. This is a good read, actually. Hmm. Wow. And we have some with the paros. And I am not interested in any weird piece of shit shaman transfers, right? Only want to say to the YouTube community, Hmm? And this is the read for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And